Guys, this is 2021 and everything is always changing in the digital world, and it is your job to keep up if you want to be successful. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 mistakes that you want to avoid in 2021. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamika and I'm here to help you grow a successful YouTube channel. If that sounds like something that you're interested in, hit that subscribe button right now and hit the bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, there's a link in the description box, the TB shop. Make sure you go ahead and check out our merch, Humble Hustle, because this year, 2021, is the year to always be hustling, but stay humble. So guys, the first thing that you want to do is start creating short videos. Short videos, straight to the point. I know it sounds crazy, but we're living in a world where people's attention span is so short, where if they click on your video, they click on your video for whatever the title say, whatever your thumbnail say. So make sure you just give it to them, because if you start running around, they're gonna just leave. So therefore, if you want to reach more people, if you want to grab more audience, start creating shorter videos. Just think about it and be honest with yourself. If you go on YouTube and you search how to wash white clothes and you see 3 different videos, one is 20 minutes, one is 15 minutes, one is 5 minutes, which one are you going to click on first? I know I'm going to click on the 5-minute one first, because if the 5-minute video can answer my question, why waste my time watching a 20-minute video? So that's just the reality. People's always going to click on the shorter video first. I know that's what I'll do. So that is why it is important in 2021 to level up and start making shorter videos. Listen, in 2021, short videos are better, especially if you're just starting out with your channel. People are not going to want to invest their time into a long form content, especially if they don't know you. So to grab people's attention and to get people to invest their time in your channel, creating short videos is a way to make sure that people will click on your videos. Because again, if you have a topic that say how to polish my shoe and your video is 5 minutes, but somebody else has a same topic, how to polish my shoe, but their video is 20 minutes. When people search and find your video in search, they're gonna click on the shorter video first. And then that's gonna build trust, that's gonna build a community, and the people are gonna start coming back to your channel. After which, then after they know you, trust you, appreciate you, then they'll probably invest their time. They're more likely to invest their time. So then that's when you can start creating 20-minute video, 15-minute video, 30-minute video. So to make sure that your videos are short, just get straight to the point. Cut out all the irrelevant content. Make sure your video is informative and valuable. In other words, you want to make it half as short but twice as strong. That's how you want to do it. Keep your videos between 3 and 10 minutes if you can. Mistake number 2, avoid doing half-ass titles and thumbnails. Can I tell you? So we all know that preparing your video and recording takes a lot of time. But outside of preparing your video and recording, creating a thumbnail and finding a title that you can rank for, that you can show up in search for, that should take you the most time, because that you should spend a lot of time on to make sure that it is detailed, to make sure that it's what you want. Because that is very important for people to find your videos, for people to click on your videos. You don't want to spend all that time recording, all that time preparing your video, but then you half-ass the title and the thumbnail, so then nobody's clicking. What sense does that make? Spending that time on your title and your thumbnail, you should be doing that. Listen, there are 2 metrics on YouTube that are deemed the most important. I didn't say it, YouTube did. And that is the click-through rate, your CTR. Click-through rate is how much people click on your video when YouTube shows it to them. Whenever you publish a new video, YouTube is going to test it. They're going to recommend it, they're going to suggest it, they're going to put it different places on the platform. And if people don't click on it, then they're going to stop recommending it. That is your click-through rate. That is very important. The next important metric is average view duration. This is how much time people spend watching your video. These two metrics are the most important metrics on YouTube in 2021, and they go hand in hand with your title and your thumbnail. And that is why you have to make sure that your title and your thumbnail are click worthy. Make sure that people want to click when they see it. I always talk about this. Pay attention to how the professionals do it. Look at this magazine. When you see this magazine, you look at the titles that they put on it. It demands your attention. Look at this. Tap into your happy hormones. You're going to want to know how to do that, so you're going to want to read it. Inclusive beauty, the top treatment for skin tone. Everyone nowadays is wanting to take care of their skin. They want to level up their skin tone and skin treatment, daytime routine, nighttime routine. So this right here is going to let you want to know, okay, what's happening. And then pay attention to the picture that they put on the cover. That's all you want your thumbnail to demand attention. You want your title to demand attention. So pay attention to how the professionals do it. Mistake number 3. Stop making boring videos. Let me explain. Guys, 2021 is epic. Literally, the platform is saturated with YouTubers. New YouTubers are joining the platform every day, and they're leveling up the game. The competition is high. So therefore, you have to make sure that when you create your video, you make sure that the editing is epic. Because think about it, if you're creating a video with the same topic that somebody else is creating, but their video is everything. Editing is on point, but you're creating a subpar video, little to no editing. You don't expect that video is going to do well. The other person is going to take the cake. Listen, just as how you're creating videos, putting on YouTube, teaching people different stuff, you can learn everything on YouTube. Whatever you want to learn to do, you can learn it on YouTube. I even have a video on my channel on how to edit. My video help you to edit as a beginner. You can edit from any computer, anywhere, because the editor that I use is an online editor. It is not something that you install on your computer that limits you. You can edit from any computer, from anywhere, at any time. You need to go and check out that video. I'm going to put it in the card. As a matter of fact, to be honest, I should update that video because I've learned so much about editing. And let me tell you, I am self-taught. When I started doing YouTube, I knew nothing about editing. I research, and everything that I know now, I teach myself, I practice. So anything at all that you want to know, you can find it on YouTube. And every time you create a video, try to make your video better than the one before. It's a learning process. You have to always be learning because, listen, these people out here on YouTube, are you paying attention? If you're a YouTuber, you shouldn't be watching YouTube no more. Anytime you click on a video, honey, you should be studying. You should be paying attention to how bigger YouTubers edit their video, what they're saying, how they're doing stuff. Whenever you watch YouTube nowadays, you shouldn't be watching YouTube if you're a YouTuber. You should be studying. Making your videos interesting, that's how you're going to ramp up that view duration. That's how you're going to keep people on your video. That's how you're going to beat that one of the most important metrics, the average view duration. So if you want me to do a video to show you how I edit my videos to get it to be very interesting, I can do that. Just let me know in the comments. Guys, whenever you're starting your video, you have to start your video strong. You have to have a good hook, because the first 30 seconds of your video is the most important. That's going to determine if the person is going to continue watching or if they're just going to leave. So make sure that when you start your video, you tell them right away what they're getting from your video. What are you going to share? What's the value that you're bringing? That's going to let them know that what's to come. So therefore, they'll stick around. And this goes for any type of video. So whether you're doing information video, teaching video like this one, or you're doing a vlog, or you're doing a clothing haul. For example, pay attention to when somebody is doing a clothing haul. They give you that little fast synopsis at the beginning of the video. So therefore, you see what is to come in the video, but you're not seeing everything, but it gives you an idea. So therefore, you decide right then and there if you want to stick around to see what other outfits are there. You know what I mean? So that's an idea right there. Everybody works different, and you're gonna find your groove whenever you get started. Everyone does their thing differently. But if you're just getting started, I suggest you batch record. And what I mean by this is, instead of recording your video, say you're gonna have a 15-minute video, instead of recording that 15-minute video in one entire clip, in one entire segment, what you can do is break up that 15-minute video in 3. So you do a 5-minute clip, I do another 5-minute clip, and a 5-minute clip. That's gonna help you to edit so much faster, and it's gonna help you also to shed the video, take out the unnecessary part faster, and make your video stronger. And when you're editing your videos, don't forget to use B-rolls. Listen guys, B-rolls are very, very powerful, because that's what's gonna get people to watch your video for longer. People like when your video is interesting visually. So don't forget to use your B-rolls, pictures in picture, or you can put words on the screen. Just try to switch it up a little bit. So if you're doing a talking head video like this one, every now and then you want to put things on the screen just to keep the visual interest. And if you don't know what a B-roll is, what you're watching right now is an A-roll. In your editor, when you put something on top of this, there's gonna be like video editor 1, video editor 2. Whenever you add something on video editor 2, so whether it's a word or it's a picture, something, anything, overlay, if you see on the screen right now I'm gonna add something, that is a B-roll. And people like that because it breaks up the video and it gives their eyes something else to move with, instead of just watching you sit here talk for 20 minutes or for 5 minutes or whatever, however long it is. So that's what B-roll is. So make sure that you're using up your B-rolls. Make sure that you're just adding stuff in your video to make it more interesting. Click and watch this video on the screen if you want to learn how to edit from anywhere on any device. With that being said, stay humble but keep hustling, and I'll see you in my next video.